Hey, 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 come on in. Bellamy Cherries here once again. Welcome. Let's come on in. We're going to have a feel good moment with a couple of new products in my kit. Welcome if you're new. Do subscribe if you may, please. It'll do me a great deal. For those who are coming back, kisses to you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Subscribe if you have not done so. I need to take care of this ashy lip situation. Yeah, that's taken care of. All right, welcome. All right, we're gonna have a feel good moment. I cannot wait to show you guys the foundation that's been getting me off of my seat every time I've been using it, and I've been grabbing that foundation a lot more, even more so now than ever before. Like my face needs to be done for all of a sudden because I'm just using it as an excuse to use this foundation. I just love it that much. And it's a drugstore foundation. Figure that out. Let's go ahead and prime the face. We did grab from my last week's trip, TJ Maxx and Marshall, this Revolution kit that had both of these in there as primers. There's a Perfecting Featherweight primer, and there's this matte one. I'm gravitating closer to the matte one because I am oily to combo skin. And the foundation is not so much of a matte foundation, so we need something to lock up. What the hell is this? What? Okay, this is my first time using it with you guys, so this is what it looks like. It's a clear, I cannot say whether it has silicone in there. It doesn't feel like it. It's clear, and it's just, it looks like it would feel greasy, but it doesn't. This is my hand after I just applied it on my face, but it has a greasy feel as you're applying it. It's just so weird. It's on the skin now. It's not looking shiny or anything, so I guess it's mattifying something. It does have a tinsy blurring effect on it. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen, but it does blur me up a little bit. That's that. And this one was from Revolution. And then our next product is on the eyes, or is on the eyebrow already. I did weeks back grab me the Benefit Brow Styler. Listen, why didn't y'all tell me how good of a brow product Benefit has? It has this here. One stroke is just like, I'm set for life. Okay, and then this here, I was more hesitant with this one, about this one, because it's more so of a powder, and it's not coming up, you know, that concentrating on my skin, but it's just my hair, my eyebrow hair just sucks it up. And you know how you have the greasy feel or look on the brow? This somewhat mattifies it and also fill in the gap as well. And it looks really light. It's not like I had to filling it with the crayon so much where I would have that pasty or sticky feel with the crayon. It's just the powder and that one stroke of the pencil part underneath and on the top, and everything else the powder fills up. And we're already looking like this, snatched, and I have not cleaned around it or anything. Yo, I'm gonna grab more of that when I come across it, because this is a keeper. Next product, now we've allowed the foundation to settle on the skin. It looks like I didn't even put anything on. It doesn't look shiny. When I feel my face, it feels like I got something on, but right now It's mattifying something, okay? Now, we did a Walmart trip, and I did share with you guys what I grabbed, which were these two True Match L'Oreal. I know why people's been raving about this. I'm not the formula is definitely different because we've been using this one here for the longest. Where it's at. I have been using this one with you guys here for the longest. Granted, it has hyaluronic acid on there, which I really appreciate, but they just have this coming out. No hyaluronic acid, mind you. It's just as simple as it is. What is it that's different from the previous one besides the hyaluronic acid to this one? I don't know. I got me 2 shades, but y'all see I've already been putting this thing to work. I've been mudding this, and it is so good. I have not even tried this one because it's a teensy bit lighter, 1 shade lighter. It's the N9 and N10. I don't want to try this one for you guys, the N9, but I still want to keep this one, testing this one out. What am I to do? I don't know. Well, let's try N9. Hopefully N9 does the same, have the same effect that N10 had, because N10 just, when I tell you, this is the first time, I'm going to show y'all. Either, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show both of them to you guys. I'm shaking it first, and then we're going to go in. This one, still a little runny. I'm going to put this N9 on that side. Okay. In my forehead, you could barely see it, but this has more of a yellowish undertone. But the feeling of this product, y'all, on the skin is just so wonderful. That's N9. Let's go with N10. Y'all would see. I'm using the same brush, okay? Where is the foundation? First foundation, I have spotted my perfect, my 100% perfect shade range. I still like this one. With concealer, with bronzer, it'll give me that, you know, sun-kissed type of look, like golden undertone type of look. But this, I was shook the minute I found out. I'm still gonna, let me continue with N9. N10, I'm gonna put N10 over N9. Now I can't even see it on top of N9. Like, I could lather up my face with the foundation. I don't feel anything. I'm using both of them. All right. I have nothing on. Like, I had it on yesterday, just a light beat to run some errands. I was like, of course you see my face is more refined, and I was asked, do you have makeup on? I'm like, oh, no, I don't. What do you think? But something looked, of course, the liner gave me away. I had eyeliner on, a nice long wing. But I think I'm gonna have to put N9 on that side to even things out. Just more so on the inner part. Y'all see how much I've been putting on my face? Like, my face feels like nothing. Feels like I have skincare on. Yo, there's no struggle here with this foundation at all. If you didn't see it on my hairline, you wouldn't think I had anything on. I got perfect skin. Just like that. I woke up like this, okay? And this is what I got. This foundation had me speaking tongue for the past week, and I've been wearing it. Like, I don't wear makeup on a daily as much as I love it. My schedule don't allow me. If I were to wake up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, or 3 o'clock in the morning, do a full face for 2 hours, leave the house around like 5-ish, 5:30-ish, and then go about my day and come back here at 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Yo, I've been working that 2 hours of sleep, extra 2 hours, does me well. It keeps me going throughout the day. So I could pass out on that and just, you know, use it when I truly need to. And I've been needing to, you know, go to a couple of appointments and stuff, errands. And that's what it's been looking like on me. I really like this foundation. Okay, so we're done just blabbing over this foundation. I really like it. I really, really like it. Okay, so we're gonna put on concealer. The concealer I really want to use is this one. I recently grabbed me this one from my last week's trip, Stay Naked Urban Decay, up to 24 hours wear. This one is much lighter. I didn't find much deeper shade, but what I have been using with this foundation is this one, this Tarte Double Duty Beauty, whatever, Tarte Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. Really like golden undertone with that foundation. It just does me a natural glow, a natural look, and we're ready to go. The two together is just has been good. It has been good. It had been a busy week and a good week at the same time. Unfortunately, I did use this like 3 times this week. I was never able to film the look, because once I hit that camera, I'm on another mode, okay? I'm not on a rush, you know, let's get this going type of mode. I'm taking my time, and that I couldn't really do, so I just had to slap it on and do what I gotta do and get out of here. I'm gonna use the same concealer to clean my brow. My brow, yo, I don't think it's ever been this good. It's just, I could just leave it like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put teensy bit of that concealer to give it that golden, you know, sharp edge, and we're good to go. The brow today is on fleek. I'm proud of these brows. I did that. I truly did that. Yeah. I'm highly impressed with these brows. Benefit did me good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spread out this concealer with my favorite concealer brush from Zoeva. I love this little baby right here. It gets in everywhere, any tight spots. Around the brow, in between the brow, over the nose, I'm just pressing it in onto this, pressing it onto the skin. All right, I'm gonna use my foundation brush. Where did I just put it? To somewhat, with this foundation, really, I have not been using my sponge. I just blend, go back and forth with my brush and mix and match. We're good to go. I don't think I'm pulling out my sponge tonight either. We all like, Jesus, man. Let's go in with the Naked concealer to brighten things up. This is more than 2 shades or 3 shades lighter than me, but I really want to see what it's giving. Make sure I don't miss out next time I see another shade. This is really light, very light. I'm just gonna keep it as this, and we go on with the next product. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up with my regular bronzer. I don't have a new bronzer for y'all. I'm gonna slap on Black Opal on the cheeks. I haven't been using her in a minute. Also love that one. I think we've allowed enough time for the concealer to set in. Let's just go ahead and stamp it into the skin and lightly feather it out. I don't want it to be too bright under the eye, but the inner part, definitely. All right, let's dive in. Using the same brush. Keeping it in one place, but still gonna feather out the edges. I need a close-up because I really need to examine this concealer. Oh yeah. That brush though does something. Look how it already blends out. I'm pressing it in. It's just doing the job for me. I'm pressing it one direction, but you can still feel the little bristle doing what it do. Yeah, that's not too bright. I thought it was gonna be a lot more dramatic, but it ain't. Same, my foundation brush, y'all. That's what I've been doing. All of my sponges are dirty, so we're carrying on with the flow here. And thank goodness it's been working. So this is where we at. I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate the rest of the other part of the video with some new products that I have been waiting to share with you guys. So we'll get to finalize that, and I'll be right back with the end result. And this is where we are with the foundation and how it's melted into the skin. Everything else works fine with it, and we'll get fully glammed up as we get along to the end of the video. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, this is the end result. We took care of the face, all the dry products. The end results were on another video. Do check it out. I'll put the link up top for y'all to see. That foundation though, really, y'all saw in 10 how it was on my skin. I'm wondering if all along I had the wrong shade using the one with the hyaluronic acid, which is shade 8.5 and 9.5. That is much lighter. Like I'm now coming into realization, like, although I love this, it looks fine. It looks fine. But now that I see N10 on me, perhaps I should try the 10 shade on this one and see how it does, if I have the same feeling of the same effect. But overall, we all done. Brows on fleek today. Like, y'all see them brows? They're fleeking. Okay, and that's what that's exciting. That's something exciting on today's video. I really like these product. Foundations on fleek, face on fleek, everything on today's look have been my last week's favorite that I've been grabbing for consistently. And it was a matter of time I come here and share that with you all. Okay, so these are the foundation we're talking about. The True Match super blendable foundation. That it is. Listen, I didn't even need a beauty blender to really soften or create that filter effect that we normally need from other foundation. This were just my brushes, although my Sigma and Zoeva brushes are on point, but the habit of getting the blendable effect with the beauty blender and all that stuff to soften and meshing everything, today's look, we didn't have to do any of that. I have not been doing any of that with these foundation. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Concealer melt onto the skin, and of course we did use a new concealer today besides the Tarte Shape or regular here in this channel. We have this Stay Naked. Ooh, I need me a skin closer to my skin tone type of shade. I'm on a lookout for this one. This was grabbed from TJ Maxx, and this is in the shade 50 NN. I need me a 70, and now I'm regretting not grabbing them when I was supposed to. And here I am just rumbling because they're no longer anywhere to be found. I don't see them at the TJ Maxx or Marshall stores as much. Only N50 NN is available there. But I need me a deeper shade, probably 2 shades deeper, plus this one, then I'm set, okay? And of course, our Tarte is just magnifical all over the place. Like, she's almost done. She's a trooper. I've had her for the longest, okay? So we have that. Hope y'all enjoyed the face all, throughout the video. We did use a new primer, which was the Revolution primer. Where he at? Okay, this one we did also grab from our last trip, and yeah, I could say it holds up the face matte because that foundation is more so of a natural finish. It didn't claim to be a matte. No, it's not a mattifying foundation. So that matte somewhat is holding me tight right now. I'm not going out to see how it holds up throughout the day, but it's really, I got nothing wrong going on this face. So I can't, there's nothing to blame here. Everybody worked well with each other. We got a good flow going. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Alrighty, I'll see you guys on the next one, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing if you have on this video. Share these videos. I mean, like, let your girl flow out here in this beautiful world for y'all to see, okay? Your friends and families and loved ones. See y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.